how do we deal with a narcissist Islamically? In Islam, how do we deal with the situation having a husband who is a narcissist? I think
How do you know
he
that
just focused on
he is narcissist? How do you
that.
know that he is narcissist? Is he diagnosed, or this is what you're
Okay,
thinking?
sir. Okay, sir. I've been suffering this situation for more than 12 years now with him. So it's just recently, like me, I never knew people like that exist until I went and started making inquiry of if there is anything wrong with me, giving them the things that have happened, and then they told me the characteristics. So I now said, okay, I think it's better I ask the Islamic way of handling the situation.
Amatullah, you still did not answer me. How did you figure out that your husband is a narcissist?
Yes, that is what I'm saying. After meeting some counselors and explaining the condition, what I'm going through. So they
Okay,
now
and
told me, yes.
did he attend, Amatullah, did he attend? Did he visit a psychiatrist, a psychologist? Did he sit with you before the counselor, or you just shared
No,
with
no,
the
no,
counselor?
no, I just shared. He won't accept going to see a counselor. He doesn't even accept. In short, when he's even
Now you
talking
can
with,
listen to the answer. Amatullah, thank you. Now you can listen to the answer. As a marriage counselor, we've been through many things like that. So I'm not against any wife who's complaining about her husband or his mistreatment to her or being a narcissist or. But it's about hearing both parties. Okay, you can share your narrative as much as you want. You can say whatever. Maybe after we sit with both and talk to both, we realize that no, it wasn't him, it was the wife. So that's why when some sister calls and she says, how do you deal with a husband who's a narcissist? How do you know that he is? And may I know what is the problem? So this is not a counseling session. This is a public program to answer fiqh questions. And by the end, if you both go to a counselor, and this is what Allah, the Almighty, revealed in the Quran, خفتم شقاق بينهما فبعثوا حكما من أهله وحكما من أهلها إن يريد إصلاحا يوفق الله بينهما. Chapter number 4, Surah An-Nisa. So if we can have an arbitrator from his family and another one from her family, and they both sit and they listen to them both to know what is the core of the problem, before we reach the worst scenario, which is divorce. If they see that there is a solution, alhamdulillah, they will present it. If they think that the problem is something that we can overcome and the relationship is reconcilable, alhamdulillah, we reconcile. Otherwise, sometimes the solution is separation and divorce. That's why we need an outside help. So if you and your husband are willing to sit together in a counseling session, maybe inshallah we'll hear from both of you, or any therapist whom you choose. And there are a lot of therapists in Nigeria whom I know. Maybe they can assist you in this regard. But to listen to one side story, we don't do that. Thank you.